Good evening, friends. Yesterday, RBI governor has given new guidelines and policy for to boost Indian economy. Today's videos, I'm just going to talk about very brief and give a very the gist of the information which I'm going to give you today. And tomorrow, I am going to elaborate in a much more detailed way, and we will also upload the complete report on that. So before we go on detail understanding on what he has announced, so there are 10 points which he has talked in general, but it gives broader picture of the current situation of Indian economy. The first point what he is saying is the global and Indian economy is negative, right? Since nations are battle for exponential contagion, right? He is very clearly says the nations are battling in exponential contagion. The second point he is saying that countries are shutting down to prevent being sucked into black hole. What he's trying to say is the countries are taking a preventive action, before he get into the trap. That is what he is saying it. Third one is what he's talking about. Authorities all over the world are mobilizing on a massive scale to fight invisible assassin. Right? India also has lockdown. The fourth point which is talking about is very critical in terms of a financial market, which says economic activity and financial markets are under severe stress, which is agreeing and putting into that straightforward, and says finance is a lifeline of economy. And he also reiterate Indian banking system is safe and sound, not to worry about that. And he also says depositors of commercial bank, including private banks, need not worry. What he's saying is some of the private sector bank has seen the withdrawal of deposit. He says depositors of commercial bank and private bank are safe, need not worry about that. And the very important point, the one which is talking about is he says RBI is remain optimistic. RBIs remain optimistic. The another point which he is talking about is the macroeconomic fundamentals of Indian economy is sound and in fact stronger than anywhere else in the country. And he says fiscal deficit and current account deficits are much lower than expected. I reiterate, he says the Indian economy is sound compared to any other countries in the world. The important point which is adding into this particular the statement is he says physical deficit and current account deficit is under control. Also he says that inflations are relatively low, right? So he is talking about 10 major point. The key takeaways on the point which is highlighted: Indian economy is under stress, financial market is under stress. The second point. The third point is what he is talking about, entire country is shut down. And he is also talking about depositors of commercial bank and private banks need not worry, it is safe. And RBI remains optimistic. And he also says that fiscal deficit and current account deficit is much lower than they expected. So he has also taken some few actions. The four major action which I'm highlighting for the today's videos, and tomorrow we are going to do a detailed study during my another class which I'm going to do it in CFA students. So probably I will upload on the same in our YouTube also. So probably you can go through that. There are 4 points which he has talked about it and which related to liquidity. Number one. Number two is regulation and supervision of financial market. Third thing is how to manage the financial stress in the financial market. In terms of liquidity, he has taken a four major point. I am going to talk only those points, and other points which I'm not going to talk about now. The one is the Reserve Bank of India Monetary Policy Committee cut the repo rate 75 basis point. That is current repo rate is 4.4%. What it means that so the bank can borrow at very lower rates, right, from the RBI, and banks are demotivated or discouraged to keep more money with the RBI. So that means the banks are having so much of money now, or going to have so much of money now, and they can focus more on lending, right? The second liquidity measure which he has taken is it also cut CRR. CRR is a cash reserve ratio, by 100 basis point. 100 basis point is equal to 1%. CRR cut by 100 basis point to 3%. Earlier it was 4%, now it has reduced to 3%, and allowed 3 months moratorium to all banks and financial institutions on all loans. 3 months moratorium. This is very important. This has got a big impact in terms of their loan books, and it also leads to funding liquidity risk or time risk. That is the secondary things which we will not talk about now. But the point which he is talking about to improve the liquidity is one is the CRR cut 100 basis point, which leads to the current CRR level of 3%. Then he is also talking about the moratorium for all the loans, right? I don't know how much it will have an impact on the NPA and moratorium on the loans. I don't know how much will have an impact on the liquidity of the bank. Probably we will come to know the coming months. And he also says that reduce the policy rate 75 basis point to 4.4%, that is reverse repo. And he has also allowed the another round of liquidity adjustment facility. Normally, the RBI has got a three major monetary policy tool. One is open market operation. Second one is liquidity adjustment facility. Third one is market stabilization scheme. We call it as MSS. These are all the three major tool which RBI has got to improve the liquidity in the banking system. What it means? That means the RBI will allow banks to have more funds in their hand, so that their fixed deposit rate will come down. The bank need not chase for the fixed deposit. They can free to lend in the sense they can lend at very lower rate, and they have a more money in hand to lend. That means the bank start aggressively chasing the loans or the lending portfolio, right? So in the process, what RBI is trying to do is to stimulate the economy, because the inflation is under control. Both consumer price index as well as the wholesale price index, both are under control. So RBI at this current juncture, to improve the liquidity in the banking system, in turn the bank will start increasing their loan portfolio. That means the RBI is trying to help banks to improve the credit growth on the financial year 2021. In the process, what will happen is the RBI allow the banks to lend at lower rate. RBI discouraged to take the fixed deposit at higher rates, and the banks have got a more liquidity. They can able to meet the depositors' requirement on time. If any depositors panic and start removing the funds from the bank, so depositors need not worry about that. The fourth point is the banks will start lending at lower rate, at especially on the infrastructure sector like housing or constructions or real estate, and then they will start lending to the MSME sectors and all that. So this will help improve the credit growth and improve the economy, and in turn it will increases the employment growth. It will all happen tomorrow? The answer is no. It will take some time. We don't know what is going to happen on the next month, on the third month. So we need to wait and watch. But with that, what RBI has done from February 2020, the Reserve Bank of India has injected 2.8 lakhs crore through various instruments, right? Like OMO, I already talked about open market operation and liquidity adjustment facilities. How much it is? The 2.8 lakhs crores is translate into 1.4% of GDP, right? And whatever the RBI has done it on the day before yesterday, which translate into a 3.2% of the GDP. That means our total GDP is 100. The 3.2 rupees of that money is with the bank now to lend. That means it can straight away, there may be a possibility. You cannot take direct correlation. If RBI says this is equivalent to 3.2% of the GDP, that means there is a probability of increase of 3.2% GDP by utilizing all the funds and lend it, right? That is what we need to see academically. We need to see what is going to happen in terms of the credit growth and lending portfolio, NPA, stress, all these things. We need to see that, wait and watch. But what we have discussed, disclaimer, please remember what I discussed is more from the point of academic perspective. This is only for the understanding. We had a detailed discussions and video which we are releasing it on tomorrow. And thank you so much for patient listening. Thank you.